Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we are going to discuss the remaining leaf modifications in angiosperms, and first of all, leaf hooks. Leaf hooks are the structures which develop from leaves, and these hooks help the plant in climbing. In Bignonia angiscati, for example, the three terminal leaflets of the compound leaf, they become modified and form stiff claw-like hooks which resemble the nails of a cat. Here you can see in the image, these are the three terminal leaflets which have got modified to form stiff hook-like structures. Okay, and these hooks are just like the claws of a cat, and that is why this plant is known as Bignonia angiscati. Then the second type is phyllodes. Phyllodes are flat, green colored leaf-like modifications of petioles or rashes. Okay, so the structure that you are seeing here in the image, this is not the leaf, but this is the rashes of a plant. Okay, this is the rashes of a leaf, and in these plants the main lamina or the leaflets, they are highly reduced, and this is a type of adaptation, xerophytic adaptation, which helps the plant to reduce transpiration. Okay, examples are Australian acacia and Parkinsonia. In Australian acacia, the rashes becomes flat and it becomes green, performs the function of photosynthesis, and the main leaves here you can see they are very much reduced. Then the second example is Parkinsonia. In this example, in this plant, the primary rashes is modified to form the spine, and the secondary rashes which develop from the primary rashes, they become modified and form the phyllodes. Okay, here you can see in this image the small leaflets which arise on the secondary rashes, they are very much reduced. Then another type is insect catching leaves. In some plants, the leaves get modified to form some insect trapping structures or organs, because these plants grow in those soils where nitrogen content is very much low. They need to catch insects to fulfill their nitrogenous requirements. Okay, and the first type in this category is pitchers. In some plants like Nepenthes and Sarracenia, the leaves get modified to form pitcher-like structures. Here you can see this is the picture of Nepenthes. This pitcher has developed as a result of modification of the leaf. This is actually the lamina which has got modified to form the pitcher, and the apex of the leaf, it has got modified to form a lid-like structure, and when the insect gets trapped inside, the lid gets closed and the insect is digested and absorbed. Then another type is bladder. These structures are present in aquatic plants whose leaves are segmented. That means they possess minute leaflets. Okay, they have segmented leaves, and some of these leaflets, they get modified into tiny sac-like traps which are known as bladders. Okay, here you can see this is the bladder of Utricularia. Okay, and these bladders have two functions. First of all, they act as floats, they give buoyancy to these plants, and second one is they help the plant to trap insects and get the nitrogenous requirements fulfilled. Okay, then we have another type in this category which is present in Drosera. In this plant, the mature leaves are spoon-shaped and they possess a large number of glandular hairs which are known as tentacles. And when an insect lands on the surface of lamina, the tentacles, they bend over and hold the prey. And these tentacles, they also possess some glandular cells which secrete the digestive enzymes. Okay, and after secretion of digestive enzymes, the insect gets digested and then it is later on absorbed. We have another modification of leaves in some plants, for example, Dischidia rafflesiana. In this plant, the leaves get modified into pitchers. Okay, the whole leaf rather gets modified into a pitcher, and this pitcher possesses an opening at its base. Here you can see this is the pitcher of Raffles, Dischidia rafflesiana. It possesses an opening, okay, and these pitchers are meant for storage of water and debris, okay. They store water and debris, and this water and debris, it is later on absorbed by the adventitious roots which develop inside, okay. The roots get inside, roots develop inside, and these roots help in the absorption of water and the debris, decomposed debris, okay. याद रखना बेटा, जो ये रूट्स होते हैं इनको हम बोलते हैं नेस्ट रूट्स, ओके. समटाइम्स यू मे बी आस्क्ड व्हाट आर नेस्ट रूट्स. आई एम गोइंग टू रिपीट दिस. In some epiphytic climb birds, for example Dischidia rafflesiana, the whole leaf gets modified into a pitcher, and this pitcher possesses an opening at its base. These pitchers are actually meant for storage of water and debris, and once water and debris gets accumulated, some nearby branches, they produce the leaves, they produce the adventitious roots, okay. Say for example this is the branch, it produces the adventitious roots which get inside this pitcher and absorb the water and the decomposed debris, okay. Then finally we have the floral leaves of flowers. In flowers, you know that we have sepals, petals, stamens and carpels. These all structures are actually the modified products of leaves. The outer two whorls, sepals and petals, which are leafy and protective in function, okay, they are the non-essential whorls. They do not take part in reproduction. And one more interesting feature about petals is they are brightly colored, and this helps them to attract the insects for pollination. Here you can see this whorl which is known as corolla, and it is composed of petals. These petals are brightly colored and they attract the insects for pollination, okay. And then the inner two whorls, which are known as stamens and carpels, these are the essential reproductive parts of a flower. The stamens produce pollen grains and the carpels, they form the uvules, okay. So you can say simply that the flower having different floral organs like sepals, petals, androecium, stamens and carpels, these all structures are the modified products of leaves. This is all about the different modifications of leaves in angiosperms, and with this we are done with this leaf, okay. And in the next part we are going to discuss the morphology of inflorescence. Till then, God bless you and thank you.